And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the first game in the month of June between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Division rivals do battle next. Irvin Santana, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Now batting, number 57. He'll get us
Leading
started
off
in
tonight
this
for
one
Milwaukee,
under the lights.
The second baseman, number 57.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
To short, hit hard. Ibar on the grass, and a good throw gets him, 1 gone. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. What stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew hammer, Ryan Braun. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Now at the plate, Ryan Braun, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
We got time.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Santana stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. Is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The 1-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Marte comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 2 to Jordy Mercer.
0-2.
First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. McCutchen is going to get there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a good start here for Irvin Santana. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Michael Pineda will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matty. Michael Pineda. A lot of people in baseball have wondered, when is this guy going to finally put it together? Powerhouse fastball with sink, 96 to 98. His best pitch, probably the hard slider. The key for him, throwing strikes early.
Digging in now, Starling Marte. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Mercer for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the day they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3 run bomb when the game's on the line, that'll put you away.
Stepping into the box, number 23, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count of the Pirates catcher. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone, trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pineda's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball. The
1-2. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll be a base hit, the first one of the game for the Brewers.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 change up the way he was, that was pretty special.
Carlos Gomez.
Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And Santana with a rare display of wildness there as it's back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Davis leads off second with nobody out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. So far this season, Gomez enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris "Crush" Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Next for Milwaukee, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Martin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Justin Espinosa.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Espinosa, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ready on 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brewers strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading up
He's set
for
to
the
lead off
Pirates,
the home half of
the
the
first
second.
baseman, Chris Davis.
And the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
There's Andrew McCutchen now. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
To 1-2 now. It's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Carlos Gomez. The former Gold Glover is an igniter for his team. Has made some of the most dramatic catches in recent years. Let's see if he makes one today.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Davis, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's 1-2. Throw over to first. Back in standing. The 1-2. is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The
Batting
cutter
7.
darting in on the
The
hitters
second
in the
baseman,
opposite batter's
Mike.
box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's
Bushaka.
located well, and that one was right there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
No, that's
A little low. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Davis. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to
Batting
work
8.
himself
The
back into a
shortstop,
hitter's count,
Eric
2-2, and he's able to
Eyeball.
find the knockout there.
Stepping in now, Eric Ibar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2
Batting
gone.
9.
He looked
The
a little
pitcher,
bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Herman Santana, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
0-2. Here it is. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Pirates leave them loaded. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the
from
box.
Milwaukee,
that can't be fun.
the first baseman,
Matt, back to you.
Jake
Thank you, Heidi.
Greenwood.
First delivery to him on the way. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. A bouncer to the left side. Ibar is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 35, Michael Pineda.
At the plate, Michael Pineda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are two gone now.
The batter, number 57.
Stepping up now, number 57. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him to start the home
Pirates, the left fielder, Starling Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Striding in, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches was they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pineda gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Line hard to center field. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Settling in now, Ryan
Leading off for
Braun.
Milwaukee,
So far, 0 for
right
1 with a
fielder, number
flyout.
This game is
Ryan
rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings of this one.
Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So striding forward now,
Leading
Chris
up
Davis.
for the Pirates,
He drew a walk his first
the
time
first
up.
baseman, Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys.
24.
I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pineda's ready. 0-1 on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder,
here's Carlos Gomez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard
now
here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Stepping in now, Dustin Espinoza, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Gone in order with the Brewers. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up for the Pirates.
So stepping
the
in,
second
Mike
baseman,
Moustakas,
Mike
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Braun. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Up next for the Buccos, Eric Ibar. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Nope.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's a 1-out single right there.
The
hey,
pitcher,
the pitcher
number
hasn't
30,
pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
In now, Irvin Santana. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Ibar leads off first with 1 away. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. On the ground, a second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jake Greenwood. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jake Greenwood.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One and one the count to the Brewers first baseman. Greenwood, a California-born ball player. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away.
The pitcher, number 35, Michael Pineda.
Stepping in, Michael Pineda. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now.
Now batting, number 57.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 57. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, we have to commend them right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still no score. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starling Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Now batting, number 23.
Standing in, number 23. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Skied into very shallow right. Braun has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Pineda gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Now 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Espinoza will put this one away, and the side is retired. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Back here in Pittsburgh, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Ryan Braun now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Ibar has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight. And the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Carlos Gomez. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. Here now the 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Milwaukee leads 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Popped high in the air. Greenwood is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Grounded to first. Greenwood is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Braun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Digging in to try it again. Martin Maldonado hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a one-run ball game.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Now batting, third baseman, Dustin Espinosa.
Into the box, Dustin Espinosa, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Stepping in now, Jake Greenwood, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Solarte
your
will get the
attention,
call
please.
here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Milwaukee, number 89, Yangervis Solarte.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it appears a change is on its way, as that'll do it for Ervin Santana. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. Allen comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on
number
here with
38.
nobody out.
Cody Allen.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Well, they already had the lead, but that
Now
extra
batting,
run makes a huge
number
difference.
57.
Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in number 57. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Greenwood over at second. Solarte on at first with nobody out.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to
The right
respect
fielder,
it and
number
freeze a little bit.
He had to
Ryan
freeze there for a second
Braun.
to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Digging in, Ryan Braun. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordy Mercer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 3 runs already home here. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. shot on the ground is short. The second for one on to Davis for a side retiring double play. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Milwaukee leads it 3-0.
Your
Scott
attention,
Barnes
please.
is on to
Now
pitch out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Milwaukee.
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Scott Barnes.
Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll have a new
Leading
pitcher
up
waiting
for
for him
the
as
Pirates,
we begin their half of the
The
8th.
second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
He's set. Here it comes.
D-Rock.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one down now.
The batter,
Final
number
line
2,
there for the Brewers starting
shortstop,
pitcher. He was
Eric
on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Now at the plate, Eric Ibar, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it is Mercer, 2 away now. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest.
Ladies
Carlos
and gentlemen,
Santana
your
will
attention,
grab a bat and
please.
hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the
Now
trigger
batting,
on that pitch.
left
He might have
fielder,
been fooled right there, but he was
Starling
able to keep his hands back
Marte.
and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gomez on the warning track. He makes the catch. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still down 3-0.
Your
Jared
attention,
Hughes
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching
start
for
the
the
ninth
Pirates.
inning as he'll try to keep the
Number
score
48,
right where it is heading to the
Jared
bottom of the ninth.
Hughes.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris
Leading off for
Davis.
Milwaukee.
He went down on
left
strikes
fielder.
last time up.
Chris Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And there's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Weekly hit to third. Bends down and he barehands it. Handed out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, third baseman, Dustin
Digging in and looking for
Espinosa.
more, Dustin Espinosa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
0-1, here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ball one, well below the zone. Hit out towards second, fielded by Moustakas. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Brewers come up empty here in the ninth. Last chance coming up for the Buccos. They trail here 3-0.
Your
Rob
attention, please.
Wooten comes on
Now
looking for a
pitching
save
for
here in the
Milwaukee,
bottom of the ninth
number
inning.
45, Rob Wooten.
Into the box now, number 23. He's going to lead things off in their half of
Leading
the
up
ninth
for
as
the
they try
Pirates,
to avoid the dreaded
catcher,
shutout.
It's
number
never a good
23.
feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Inner third, let go. It's a called strike. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Chris Davis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. Braun on the run, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Davis stands at second with 2 gone. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Milwaukee came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Michael Pineda earned his 5th win of the year. Irvin Santana takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Rob Wooten closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Pineda. His record is now 5-1. The loss goes to Irvin Santana. He is now 7-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.